Bonjour ladies, it is Victoria Player here of victoriaplayer.com, helping women entrepreneurs to combine their passion and purpose, confidently step into their spotlight and create a unique, rewarding and thriving business doing what they love. And today, have I got a hot topic for you, and that is, I want to ask you, are you using the story of time to keep yourself stuck? Because if you are, it is likely killing your business. And the reason why I've chosen this topic today is because if there is one thing I hear from women entrepreneurs over and over and over and over again about why they can't do something in their business, it is always centered around time and the lack of it. And I understand, being a woman myself and a lone parent with a child of 4, what time is all about and what it is to be juggling 1,000,001 things. And yes, it is a challenge, there is no question. However, what I am seeing is this story about time is little more than a sophisticated form of hiding. It is a convenient excuse that is unbelievable excuse, and seemingly from our point of view it feels real at the time, so I'm not just pointing fingers because I have done it myself, but the truth is that it's a convenient excuse that gives us a valid way of not having to step up to the plate very often, okay? And the reason for that, the reason I know that, is because nobody's time, this person here, their time is not more important than that person's time. We are all on a level playing field when it comes to time. And the reason being is because every single person has the same amount of time available to them. Each of us has the same 24 hours in a day. Now, the difference is it's what you choose to do in that time. What your use of time is, that is what dictates this story around time. So, I set a challenge for you. Every single time you catch yourself saying, but I don't have the time, or there isn't enough time, I want you to stop, because what you're doing by telling yourself that story, and it is a story, you are reinforcing in your own mind that you're feeling overwhelmed, that there isn't enough time. You're creating more of what you don't want. So, I challenge you to catch yourself every time you get into that I don't have time moment and change the story. Ask yourself, how can I create time? How can I make more time for myself? And explore that. Go into it, because you can find time. It's just, do you want to find time? Do you want to step out of this way of being? So I just very quickly brainstormed out a few ways that you can create more time in your 24-hour time period. And I'm sure if you actually put some thoughts to this, you will come up with some much better and sophisticated ideas than this. And if you do, please do post below this video and share them with us so that everybody else can get a look in and use your tips too. So we're all in it together on a mass crusade to, kick lack of time in the backside. So here are my ideas, and the first one is, and none of them are scientific at all, they're quite elementary in fact. The first one is to get up earlier. The second one is to stay up later. The third is to delegate tasks. As women, we're really living with the remnants of the past. There was a time when women were housewives and they would, that was their sole job. But as women entrepreneurs, we are still stuck doing many of the things that we did when our main job was being a housewife and bringing up children. But that's got to stop. If you don't have time, it's because you're running your life incorrectly. If you are trying to run a business and keep home and do the washing and do the shopping and taking care of the kids, stop. Delegate some of those tasks to someone else. So let's just use cleaning the house as an example. For a cleaner to clean your house, it would cost about £20 an hour approximately. And you may be telling yourself, but I can't afford that right now. But can you afford not to? Because time is our most precious commodity. We cannot get back the time that slips by. We can't. But we can get back money. So why not pay a cleaner £20 in that hour to do a task which likely you don't even like doing, and in that time, in that hour, you could go and enroll 3 clients, you could work with a client, you could get out and do a speaking gig. You know, there are a million things that you could do to generate double the amount of revenue, even triple or 10 times the amount of revenue that it would cost you to pay for an hour's worth of cleaning from a cleaner. Just think of it that way. The other thing is to ask for assistance. You know, this has been my greatest thing. I'm such a lone ranger, such a I can do it kind of girl, that as women we often don't ask for help. We don't employ our, get our hubbies on boards or partners on boards or family or friends and say, listen, how's about we share the responsibilities? Here, you do some of that, I'll do some of this, and then it's fair, rather than taking it on all ourselves. Also, give something up. Oh my goodness, this one is a top one. I hear people saying, but I don't have the time. And then I hear that they spend 4 or 5 hours every evening watching crappy TV. Listen, when you're in your twilight years, at the moment of death, you are not going to look back over your life and wish that you'd watched another episode of Big Brother or EastEnders. You are going to wish that you had lived in that time. So, what is it you need to give up in order to create a space of time for yourself? Also, be a lot more efficient and focused. You know, when this is a killer for women, we're great at multitasking. It doesn't mean it's going to get it done any quicker. Pick one task and go at it. When you work in a more focused fashion, you will be more efficient and things will get done more quickly. And in terms of your mindset, you will feel much calmer and less overwhelmed. And just that in itself is going to alleviate this pressure of time. And last but not least is stop multitasking, but I've just covered that one. So listen, this is a basic list here. I want you to share with me, just below this video, different ways that you have created more time in your life, because I know there's a lot more than what I've mentioned here. Please do share them for the sake of other women watching this video now. And also, I would love to answer your questions in these videos. So please head over to either Twitter or Facebook and post somewhere your questions. But in order for me to be able to see them, you need to include this hashtag, #AskThePlayer. And that way I can find your questions and I can answer them in the next video. So ladies, I look forward to seeing your comments, and I shall see you same time, same place tomorrow for video number 10, I think we will be on. So until then, take care and have a great day. Bye for now.